Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to Control, where I, did some exploring, because, there was something I wanted to find, but I, found this and the little bit of lore that I was looking for. But, the Northmoor sarcophagus container, that's what the NSC is. And, apparently there's some movement going on inside there that I gotta say doesn't quite look natural. I don't know, that's just personal opinion, of course. I'm not an expert. Just a layman's theory. Also, I have, nope, not you. No. I did technically read it, I suppose. Let me find out where it was. There it is. So, real quick, dynamic energy extraction and conversion. Northmoor sarcophagus container, NSC. Yeah, the NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench, shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of Northmoor's excess energy output, while acting as a humane way to house him. The coolant pumps keep the container and its occupant from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters, where it is rendered into a power source through the use of turbine generators. Sure. The electricity produced powers the entire Bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Northmoor's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. Further, file 923-0544 for full report. So yeah, we were right. This is all to contain previous director, Northmoor. Oh, that is both cool and awful. Also, if you were so inclined, you could get to the top of this place. And, well, let me just show you what's up top, besides a bonus to your ability points. Which, nice, but a little bit less interesting, in my opinion, than taking a look, see at what we find. Get up here just a little bit more. Yeah, they're burning him alive in there. It appears. It appears that that is how they have decided to contain Director Northmoor. Which, oh my god, that's awful, for one thing. But also the fact that they had to do that. And you know what, guys, I really don't want to deal with you, so if you could just get out of the way, that'd be much appreciated. Anyway, that's not really what I'm here for. I just wanted to share that with you guys, because that has some massive lore implications, and I kind of love that it's that. Just, you know, it's the NSC. If you don't think about it, you're like, oh, what's NSC stand for? But if you think about it, then it's like, oh, it stands for something in particular. Does it not? Now, we are going to go to mirror testing, because I had promised that we would be going there. Actually, I said I would do the moving papers thing first, but I'm already here, so we're going to be doing the mirror testing instead. There we go. I'm sure we're all fine with that. Still, I love those little interesting implications and little bits of lore. And I'm wondering, actually somewhat afraid, if something similar to what happened to Northmoor might be happening to Jesse in the future.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C.
Oh?
Subject is Agent Hardy.
Tell me more.
Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside Agent Hardy? Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours.
It's all reversed.
Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
Uh-huh. Reverse that, please. We'll have to reverse that. I wonder if they'll do it in-game or if I'm going to have to do it on my own. We will find out. You gonna spook me, or are you just gonna stay like that? Okay. That exists. And so does this. I mean, I saw the little save function, which has me asking some questions, but... let's... Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Let's read those, case files you got there. This proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. Is it transplanar, psychologically generated, or rooted within our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Interesting. Questions. Is space a parallel reality? If so, then we need to consider that while we possess this physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purposes might they use it for? Can they walk through into our own world? What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce the reflections of individuals that enter it? Can these reflected entities leave the altered item? As with all our altered items, we need to attempt to distinguish if this behavior is intentional or passive or hostile or something redacted. Huh. Question, is this...
for Mirror Excursion 7C?
This doesn't allow me to...
Is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3
nope.
hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside Agent Hardy?
Yeah, nothing I can do from there directly. Which is kind of unfortunate. Mirror containment records. AI-60, the mirror, does not reflect its surroundings with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in its glass contains slight distinctions. It's unknown why the mirror does this. If there is any pattern, or something else redacted, perhaps, then it's something we can't perceive. The popular theory is that the mirror has a goal in mind that reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing our reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. These specially designed black rock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side or the mirrors. For added security, a particular arrangement of the panels is required to open the door. Okay. Anyone else hear that? Any hints as to what the pattern should be, by the way? Review. Sent to 325, something about that. Okay. It's gotta be something...
There's a mirror in there.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? We have one open, and... Oh! I don't quite fully understand, but I think I understand.
The shutters in the image look different.
Yeah. Shutter 1 is up. When it should be up higher, but that doesn't make sense. Let's try this. Wait.
What am I missing?
Left mirror, that one's up. The one in the back. I see it, okay. And that one... I don't fully understand this, but it looks like one is up. Like that? No. Because no, it should be... It's showing one up on the left. No, I'm doing this completely wrong. The front two are up. The back one is Yeah? Because this is from the mirror's perspective. So from the mirror's perspective, the left side should have the front... The two furthest up, and the one closest to me should be down. Okay. I think. That's correct. It might be flipped. And then on this side, what it wants is for the one farthest from the mirror to be up, while the other two are closed. Yes? I think that is the logic. Give me 1 second, I'll make that happen. And then we'll access the mirror, and we'll see what happens.
What a weird way to lock something up.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, that took a little bit of brain power, but we got there. Yeah, because this is what the mirror wants. Okay. And now here we are. Also, just to make things simpler for me, if we could just change this a little bit, just so... Self-reflection.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
It's a mild problem. Oh, I think I know how that works. But also then I wonder about the... Much appreciated. Control.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror.
What kind of something?
Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
I see. I am displeased. How far does this go? Oh no.
Did you see that? Someone's in there. Uh-oh. What the heck? I didn't see what you saw. Okay, odd. Very odd. Very, very odd. Hello, me, but not. Who? Who? Ooh, nope. Nope. Mm-mm. That's not good.
So much of this is not good. So very much of this is not good. I should not be doing this. This is a mistake. Hey, you. Wait, what? I don't like this. I want to go home. I wish to be safe at home and not here. Can we make that happen? I don't remember how to do this. What was the sign? What was the sign? What was the sign it wanted me to have? I didn't. Ooh, no, 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 no. Give me the sign. Give me the sign. Okay. Black on all sides. White on the bottom. Okay, that's gonna be odd. Well. Yes. Left side has to stay black, unless it doesn't. Unless the... Or the right side does, because it's backwards. That stays clear. Is this correct, or is no, the opposite? Somehow I am doing it wrong. Although maybe I should be spending more time in that room, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it's the same... Well, it's one color on the left and around. And then the other color on the right. And the bottom. Let me check that again. Is it just a light border or is it a full border? It's a full border. That matches it. Or it's the opposite of that. Maybe. Maybe it's reversed left to right. Or opposite directions, or opposite colors, rather. Okay, I'm confused now. Wait, unless it wants me to do... I'm confused. It might be the other image is the one I need to do. I don't know. I'm gonna explore the reflected space some more, whether for good or for ill. Oh god. Mirror me is not... Nope. I'm not being taken out by my mirror clone.
Nothing but a pale imitation.
Come on. Sedge. Where are you?
Another one?
Ha! Foolish Sedge. Oh, well, I meant to... Ooh. Okay. Well, see, there's what I meant to do and there's what I actually did. Meant to dodge. Clearly did not. Come on, heal, heal, heal. Okay, that isn't enough. Not nearly enough. Oh! Alright. See, the thing is, I can do that trick too. Only I'm better at it.
That better be all of them. That explains why they locked this mirror up.
Yeah, how do I cleanse it, though? Maybe now it'll let me do that? The whole flipping my brain back and forth is kinda getting to be a thing, as it were. And I'm curious about reversed Jesse's,
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing.
But there's something to do with that, right? Curious. It's cleansed, for what that is worth.
Well, it's cleansed now. The hiss is gone. It's dealt with.
And yet. Huh. Curious. I'm very curious about that puzzle, because I don't think I did it correctly. I should specify. But still, progress made, and just so we have, I suppose we have a little more time. Let's go to the dead letter office one more. No? Mailroom? Dead letter office. Dead letter office, I believe, is where it was. Because we're going to get that letter, going to finish off our other side project, and then, I mean, yeah, there's still some stuff for Ahti to do, but I think we're pretty much done. And by for Ahti to do, I mean tasks from Ahti to do, not for Ahti. Although we are doing it for Ahti, so English is weird. Anyway, circular logic aside, I mean, I could do the task for our security officer whose name I forgot, but that really tells you about how important he is to me. So, you know, not that he's a bad guy, it's just, you know, I have higher callings than finding the remains of your friends. I'm sorry, but the corpses are just corpses past a certain point. I guess some people have this whole thing about burying bodies. It's a little bit weird to me, frankly, but I respect it. It's just not something I can spend
Piece of paper.
all day on. What? Oh. Did I have to... Do you mind? Killing me here. Really? Ow. That hurts, you know. Don't know if you knew. Are we quite finished, fellows? Just putting it out here, the hiss, not the brightest when it comes to just keep sending wave after wave of hiss-infected bodies to their demise. I hesitate to say death because, you know, paranatural entity, can't be sure how it handles death, quote-unquote. Oh, curious. Anyway.
We need to know where it's
Right there. What? Okay, there we go.
There should be one more page.
You know, it might just be me, but I kind of find that song delightful. I could listen to that all day. A lot of the music in this game actually is quite fantastic. I haven't praised that nearly enough. At least those I've listened to two. I'm sorry. One moment. Slightly confused. Concerned about that noise, because there's probably something down there I need to kill. Alright, guys, is there anybody here that wants to kill me? Because from the combat music, it sounds like somebody here wants to kill me. Could they come out and just do it already? Like, can we be done with that? Guys, Anybody at all. Or they can despawn for good, because that would be nice. That would work too. Oh, there he is. Yep. Good? Cool. But yeah, I kind of like the chanting, the otherworldly feel to a lot of things in here. It's kind of great, I have to say. Also, I need to find out what that song is, because it's just so charming and relaxing. Like anything with a, and I know it's probably not actually opera, but an operatic styling. Can appreciate it. Oh dear. No, yeah, a little bit awkward there, but okay, here we are. Hey buddy, how's it going?
Need to know where it's gonna end up.
Right there. The trick is to just be in the right place at the right time.
Done and done.
Yeah. Our whereabouts. Hey, you've questioned, and the prophets have your answer. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days, this is why the Vatican is a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun and moon are composed of plasma? Simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. Cheers. The pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world, and I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. Okay, and then they redacted it. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world, I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world, I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. Something redacted in between all of that. Curious. Smoking ban? Thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state, I am happy to inform you I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Our air would be poison to them. If our government traitors can't stop people from smoking, then you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. Okay, I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker, /rebel, /patriot, /lung cancer survivor. Well, temporary survivor. That's a little insensitive. I don't know. But still, like, cancer's a real son of a bitch, but also lung cancer, horrible what it does to you, but also, I mean, if you were smoking a pack a day for like 20 years, I don't really have much sympathy for you, you know? Like, I get it's addictive and all, but at the same time, like, there's a lot of tools to quit nowadays. So many tools, so many options. Anyway. Avoid nicotine, it's addictive, and avoid smoking. For the most part, it damages your lungs. Although I'm not admittedly fully educated on it, there might be other options. I mean, all I know is what cigarettes are bad for you kids. That's basically all I know. Anywho. Now that we have all this done, let's go our way over to the Panopticon, which I think is the quickest way to hand in this other job. Because with those dead letters gone, yeah, we got all our altered items back in stock. And by in stock, I mean in cages. In stocks, as it were. We're not selling altered items, that would be unethical. Horrible, and counterproductive for the purposes of our agency. Although, I wouldn't be surprised if there were some people who were like, yeah, I'm just gonna sneak out a few altered items and sell them to some psycho cults. As one does.
I found all those missing altered items.
All of them?
Langston,
Wow,
that was your name.
You have
Okay,
a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the panel.
I'm sorry?
The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose?
All of them.
How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really. Just super.
How many did you lose, buddy? The flamingo, mannequin, something.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Yeah, I thought it was done. I might just go after the slide projector anyway. But, yeah. Some side quests completed. Progress made, of sorts. Not as much progress as we had thought we had made, but, you know, minor detail. Let's see here. Cleanse and contain the flamingo, mannequin, rubber duck. It doesn't tell me where they are, though. Huh. Well, we'll keep an eye out. Wait, the rubber duck. Didn't we see the rubber duck? Am I crazy? Uh-huh. Curious. But none of that explained at all. And I probably should read this, but I'm going to just leave this up for you guys to read. But none of this explains what goes on in the mirror world. Black rock paneling suppress the item's effect. Yeah, okay. Curious. Very curious. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I'm writing you to inquire about significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. I'm aware that there are many books purporting to contain the true meanings of dreams. Sorry, I tried to air quotes on the keyboard. Anyway, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. Yeah, no shit. I understand this is not usually done, but if I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I have had intensely vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at the time, but these feel markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. Last night I had one. I saw a small empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I woke. Because of this recent incident, I have decided to seek help. The doctor says I am physically fine, but I wanted to consult your expertise. Thank you for your valuable time. Yours very sincerely, Richard Bowker. Say, is that, a condition that happens every... Oh, only 1 or 2 a year. I mean, is it something that happens like every, I don't know, 2 or 4 years? You say, around the same time as a game development schedule might be. I say? Oh, so yeah, we know what that is. It's a reference to Alan Wake, if you couldn't get that, by the way. Oh, it does tell me where they are. Oh, okay, I can do that easily. That'll be another episode's project, although we could progress the main story, but I mean, all these side things are kind of... I wouldn't say more interesting to me, but I feel like we're coming towards the end of the actual story, and after that, usually I'm not inclined to do side things as much, so it's like, kind of want to do all the side things, but then we could argue about progressing the main story being the better thing to do. Indecision. Not important at the moment. Regardless, thank you all for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I will see you all soon. Bye! Goodbye.